Today we are going to create a chatbot using Google Dialogflow. So, well, let me explain a little bit about chatbot. You've interacted with chatbot in your day-to-day life. One of the famous chatbot that you've interacted is the ChatGPT. It's one of the famous and very intelligent chatbot that has ever been created in this world. We have the Gemini. We have a chatbot called Gemini. We have that is from Google. ChatGPT is from OpenAI. Those are the common ones. And we have a number of chatbots that many organizations have created. If you visit their website nowadays, you are not interacting with a person. You're interacting with a chatbot. A chatbot is able to understand information about a company, and when you ask anything, the chatbot is able to respond to you. In Google, they have a platform called a Dialogflow. So this platform enables you to create a chatbot. Okay. So for this platform, we have different concepts, and I want to mention these concepts so that when you go to practical, you don't get confused on what these concepts are. Right. So these AI agents are basically like customer care, but machines that interact with you. Right. In most organizations, in most websites, and even you've experienced ChatGPT, you might think it's a person, but it's a machine that is talking to you. So this is called AI agent. We have small talks. Small talks are just basically the common questions, the silly questions that the audience is keep on asking the chat. For example, who are you? Where do you come from? Those are very silly questions that you can configure. And when you configure them, now the agent will be able to respond. We have the intent. Intent is the intention. Basically, in simple English, it is just intention. So what is your intention? For example, you want to buy a pizza. So that is an intention, right? And many other. I want to buy an intention to buy you want to buy a phone. So those are intention. So we have entities. Entities are things like things like phone, your name, things like even the objects like pizza, all that. Okay. So we have the training phrases. So the training phrases I mentioned yesterday about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. I mentioned all that. I even mentioned about data science. So they all depend, all this chatbot depends on data that you feed. So when you feed a voluminous data, they'll be able to understand, they will be able to learn this data, right? When they learn this data, they will be able to respond to all the questions that you ask them. Okay. So that is why we need to train these machines to understand the common questions that users normally ask. Once they understand some of these questions, they will have a response. And that's why we have what you call response. So responses are basically when you ask a question, then they'll give you a response. Like ChatGPT, when you ask anything ChatGPT, that is that is a question. And then when you get a response, that's a response. So it's the same concept here that you're going to experience live. Integration is basically these chats you can integrate to website, you can integrate with your app, you can integrate anywhere. Okay. So if you have a job, if a client have a website and is requesting you to build a chatbot for him, then you'll be able, at the end of this session, you'll be able to do that. You just create a chatbot, ask that client to give you all kind of information that they think will be useful to the user. Once you feed into the machine will be able to learn, and then anybody who comes and query those questions, they will get responses accordingly. So let's move quickly to how to do it practically, right? Right. So for you to successfully do this, you need to have a Google account. Once you have the Google account, you need to have a console account. Okay, you need to create that console account. Very important. Once you have that, then what follows next is basically you go to Dialogflow, right? So this is a platform where you're going to create your chatbot. Okay, once you have the console account, please, it now gives you access to this platform where you're going to create your chatbot. All right. So quickly, I mentioned about the agent. So agent is the first thing that you need to start with. you must create this virtual assistant, which is the agent. So, and how to create an agent, you create an agent, like create an agent here. Okay, you put a name, you call it an agent. We can call it AI 30 days master class. Okay, master AI 30 days master class, right? So this is the name of that virtual assistant I was talking about. This is like customer care representative. So you create that. Oh, it cannot contain space, so you need to make sure that between words there's no space. Then you create. Very simple. Then you wait for it to create for you. Finally, it is done. So we have an agent. So to view that agent, so it is still loading. To view that agent, you will be able to see it here. It is loading the agent, taking some time, but it's gonna be quick. So you can even refresh. You can even refresh your page so that you can move very fast. Still loading. Perfect. We have an agent called AI 30 Masterclass. Now, as soon as you have that agent, you need to create what you call intent. Okay, so this is intent, and as I explained before, intent is the intention. What is your intention? I want to order pizza. I want to do what? So let us do the intention. You create an intention. You can name it order pizza, like that. Sorry. So that is the intention, or you can even say ordering pizza. You can put ordering pizza. So that's the intention, right? So once you have the intention, now you need to train. You remember I was telling you these artificial intelligence machines, they rely on data, right? So you need to train this. You need to train this. You need to train this agent. So so let's see. So here there is what you call user expression. So user expression has anything that you feel like, anything that you intend to ask. So you can say, I want pizza. Right? Those are common expression. Can add another, give me 2 pizzas. Give me 2 pizzas. Yeah, some of the expressions that normally users ask is, give me 2 pizzas. I want a pizza. My name is Edison. Those are common expressions, and then automatically let me not do that. So just give any expression, and then of course we have okay, the response. You can say, okay, the response will be like, okay, thank you for ordering with us. All right. So this is the data that is that normally we feed into the machine. They tend to understand. So when you save, let us save this, and we try and ask like, hi, what is the response? Immediately we get, hi, how are you doing? So how did you get this? Hi, how are we doing? Remember that when you go back to this agent, let me go back to this agent so that you understand very clearly. So these are intentions that has been created by default, right? These are default, but this is the intention that you've just created. So by default, the Google has created for you some of the common intention. Like for example, just going to say hi, hello, how are you? Hey there, hi, hey, long time to see you. And we have the response. You see the response here. When we say I here, hi, how are you doing? So you can see the response is, hi, how are you doing? Because the chat has already identified that these are the common queries that they get from the chat. Hey, how are you doing? Hello. So these are default, okay? But now we want to create ours so that now the bot can understand. Let's go back. So this is what we've just created. This is a custom made, right? So, and that's why we are asking a number of questions. Give me pizza. I want pizza. I want this. Thank you. So when you come here and say hi, definitely it'll give you a response. Greetings. How can I assist you? So you say, I want pizza, for example. Let's see the response. You see now the response is, okay, thank you for ordering with us. You see the response is what you've just created here. So now we've trained this machine to understand some of the questions that customers do ask. And any other questions. We have volume of questions that customers do ask from time to time. And we've just configured a response. So when you get this kind of questions, then we have configured the machines to respond in this manner, okay? I talked about what you call entities. Entities are like people. I want this machine to recognize my name, for example. So my name is Edison. Like, for example, my name is Edison. I've just written here. So let me see if so we want to associate this entity with give a name, for example. There are quite a number of entities here. These are the entities that Google has created for us. These are default, but we can create ours, okay? I'll show you where we're going to create ours. So given names, these are given names, okay? So now it has created for us. It has created for us this entity, okay? And you must check that box so that you can use that entity. So for this prompt, you can say, what is your name? Okay, what is your name? Let's see how it is going to respond. So like if I come and say hi, so you say hi, how are you doing? So I ask, I need pizza. Let's see what will ask me. So it says enter your email address. Earlier on, I configured this some of the common questions, and I've put an entity called email address. You can also put your name here. So there's another intent here called a cheese. So when you say ed@gmail.com, so it is asking me, do you need with cheese or plain? So let's say cheese. Thank you for ordering with us. So you ask yourself, these are the response that I've configured here. These are the response that I've configured here. So thank you for ordering with us. So these entities I'm talking about, these are things that these are names. These are things that you want the chat to understand. Like for example, I have put an entity called email. So for this email to appear in the response, I need to put a $sign here. I need to put a $sign here. Yes. I need to put a $sign here for this to. Okay, I need to put a $sign here. Then I save. You make sure you save. Okay. So when you put a $sign, the kind of response that you're going to get, I need pizza, tells you enter your email address. Let me say this one, Gmail. Do you need with cheese or do you need with cheese? Yes, cheese. And then it's asking me what is my name, Edison. You see, remember what you are configuring to prompt me to say what is my name. So I put Edison there. So you can see the response will be, thank you, Edison, for ordering our pizza with cheese on your email. So you can even put it very to look nice. Thank you, Edison. Thank you, the given name, for ordering our pizza. And you can say your email is, our delivery guy will contact you soon. So make sure you save and you give it some time to learn. Okay, so let's see what will respond. Hi, I need pizza. And you put the email address. Let's see, let's put this one email address. Do you need to cheese? Yes, cheese. What is your name? Edison. Yes, so you see the response we've just configured a thank you, Edison, for ordering our pizza with cheese. Your email is this one. Our delivery guy will contact you soon. So this is basically what the customers will be asking from time to time, and this is the response. Okay, so for these entities, I know somehow you are confused. So for entities, these are things like, you know, you're talking about pizza, you're talking about your name, you're talking about anything, right? So Google has created for us some of the entities, and when you click, for example, you want to put this one as an entity, you can select from this default one. But now, if you want your own, you come here, you come here to this tab, this option called entities, and then you can create your own entity. You come here and create. Then you put any like pizza large. You can say pizza small. Pizza with cheese. So pizza pepperoni. You can say pizza plain. Okay. So, and you can add as many as possible. So you can, and make sure you make sure you call you put a name that is, you can say order pizza. You can just order pizza 2, for example, because I already have one. Okay, order pizza 2. Then you save. So I'll explain to you guys where this will appear. Let's go back to the intent. The intention. So the intention is ordering pizza. You can have as many intentions as you like. Remember when I was highlighting something here, and then a pop-up screen appears. So this is where you are going to associate this text with the entities we've created. For example, I want to associate this with the entity we've just created. I think it should be this one. Okay, I need to save first. I need to save everything. I need to save. So let me associate this with how much. I need a pizza now. Okay, I need small pizza. Okay, let me put an expression, and I can associate with the entity we just created. So say ordering pizza. There's this entity we just created, pizza, this one. So we've just created this entity called ordering pizza. So down here, you're going to make sure you select, and then you maybe prompt to say, what size do you need? Okay, make sure that is also highlighted, and make sure you save. So when you save, it is supposed to take some time to respond. Agent training started. Okay, so you give some time to train. You can see this one. When you see this working, it shows that it is agent train completed. As soon as you get this message, agent train completed, then now let us ask. I need a small pizza. Hi. I need small pizza. So it is asking me for ID, email address. What kind of toppings are you? Let's see what's going to give us. What is your name? Edison. It's supposed to give me this one. I think it has not completed yet. Okay, it's supposed to give me what I need a small pizza. Okay, let me just refresh once more. Okay, so hi. I need small. I need pizza. Can you please enter email address? ID at gmail.com. So do you need cheese? Yes, cheese. What is your name? So you remember what we configured? What size do you need? I had to refresh the page so that now the machine can complete training. So what size do you need? You just say small. All right. So the response is, thank you, Edison, for ordering with us. Now I want this response to also include for ordering small here. So we can put $sign here. Yes, you can put intention. Let us see if it will give us ordering our small pizza. Okay. So hi. How can I help you? I need pizza. So you can enter your email address. .com. What kind of toppings do you need? Cheese. What is your name? Edison. What size do you need? Small. Okay. You can see the response will be, thank you, Edison, for ordering our small pizza. So this entity has been created here, small pizza, with cheese. Your email is this one. Our delivery guy will contact you soon. So this is the power of this chat. And you can put as many expressions that you feel like, and then also you're able to configure the response. These are the different response that you can configure here. And then, of course, the other one is putting entities. These entities are just object things like name, the pizza and everything. So you can configure there so that now the response that it will give you is including it will include those entities. Okay, let's assume we are successful. Now we need to take this chatbot now to websites. We need to take it to the public so that people can use this pizza in. I'm just assuming because I don't have access to this website, assuming this is the website that we want to deploy our chatbot. So our chatbot will just be around here. Our chatbot will be around here so that people will be ordering online. Okay. So this website doesn't have a chatbot, and this is now a good opportunity. You can go and tell them, now I can see that you don't have a chatbot, so people can be ordering using a chatbot, and you can develop that chatbot for them. So let's look at an example. So to do that, there's what we call integration. I need to save whatever I've done. So there's what we call integration. Integration basically means you're taking this chatbot now to production. That is to be used by members of public. Okay, let us see how it's going to look like. So now to do this, if you have a website, you've got to pick this code and then you put it into your website. Okay, you copy this and put it in your website. So if I had access to this page, I'll be able to copy this code and paste it there. Then the chatbot will appear automatically. Okay, right? So, but because I don't have access, we can use the demo version that Google has given us. Let us click this demo. Let us see now. This is like more or less live. Let us see how it looks like. So this is our chatbot. Let us start interacting with it. So this chatbot, you can say, you can put your logo here. This is the name. Okay. This is the name of the chatbot. You can even say, let us even change the name. You can even change the name of this agent. Even change the name of this agent to mean 30 days master class AI. Okay. So this is saved. So this is our agent name. So when you go to integration, you'll see the name changing accordingly. You will not see Edison anymore. It will be 30-day masterclass AI, and you can name it anything. So let us interact with it. I need pizza. See, can you enter your email address? Yeah, cheese. Yeah, basically that is it. So now this is the kind of response that you're going to get. And that is all about integration. So you can pick this code and put it in your website. Okay. So guys, that is it.